Hello there, my name is Riper. Have you ever heard of hit game Roblox? Yeah, it's heavily monetized. Most free games that are like actual real games are monetized and heavily criticized because of it, but compared to this, that's 1%. I'm not holding back this video. If I say something, I'm saying it. Since I can't hold a streak longer than 3 on positive videos, let's dive into this disgusting nature.
Please me don't say any hate to anyone or any gamer during this video.
I love money!
Don't bring me my money! Also, I have no business talking about this. I just don't have any video ideas.
If you haven't noticed, this video is about
Pay-to-win is a system where you have to pay to get more of an advantage than the average player.
some games are insanely, and I mean insanely, pay-to-win. Pay-to-win is also one of the most hated features on Roblox, but so many games have so much pay-to-win. Label has so many abilities that I just can't buy. Why can't I buy them? Well, all of them are either in an event or in a bundle that costs money. Like the face bypass, which is a bundle that costed 319 Robux, which allegedly was 80% off. If you go to this well, oh, there's a discount here. But why hasn't it changed over the past year? Then some games try to avoid the pay-to-win allegations by making some things free, but making them a hell of a grind for someone that isn't paying.
Oh, do not get me started on that person, guy. At this point, chapter 2, Pet Simulator. This guy needs his own chapter.
This man is the Twitter rage baiter of all time. His little stupid games and stupid rules just want to burn them because the cow generates so much milk. Remember when person tried to sell NFTs to kids? These huge unicorn pets, NFTs. The person? They always have these limited pets that cost way too much and then put them in eggs and make them 0.001% chance and you get the stupid little direct. Hey person, what's your book how to scam kids coming out? Oh yeah, person, remember that one time we put question marks on the pet chances so people think they have a chance on getting the pet, but it's actually just a 0.001% chance? Hey person, remember when you tried to allegedly sue people because they have blocky pets? You do your own blocks. Person, you wanna keep going? You wanna keep going? Alright person, I'll give yourself like no, don't worry, I'll still compare you to any soulless game in the future. Microtransactions. Microtransactions are so common that my brain can't comprehend it. Honestly, most of this video has just been me talking about microtransactions because I really can't say anything else that isn't under the microtransactions layer. If you don't know, microtransactions are basically just game passes. I can't say it for the life of me. Microtransactions are basically you buy something, get it, and yeah. Now good microtransactions are the microtransactions that are just like a donate button on a game or just some other thing. But some people decide to either make them have an advantage, cost an insane amount of money, or just put discount that never were there. If I wanted, I could go for hours on examples for games that use microtransactions for evil, but I'm too tired to do it. FOMO is the fear of missing out, which developers don't take lightly because you can make a shit ton of money. Some devs put a limited time on something to just exist for a limited time, and the FOMO starts coming in and people buy it. They should make this insanely overpowered so people can start getting FOMO and want to buy it, and then they buy it and in their eye it looks like an insanely good deal. This is the reason why Fortnite is so rich. All the skins are limited time for some time until they come out again, but people don't really know if they come out, so they just buy to be safe. I feel like any top game needs to have at least 3 game passes to be on the top. Gambling. If you think of it, Roblox is basically just the Las Vegas casino. Loot boxes make me go insane because all of the loot boxes I see, simulators are the worst offenders I know of. Pet Simulator, as we talked about, it has an insane amount of loot boxes in it. They switch them every day. As we already talked about, Pet Sim puts ridiculous chances to get huge pets and make them limited, so FOMO starts coming in and you want to buy it. Roblox is just a children's casino. Okay, Source RNG is just a game that's gambling. The reason people play Source RNG is because they always want to get a better ore and, you know, if you quit now, you might not get that aura. FOMO is really going hard in gambling because you know you can always get that 0.01%. It's also when you feel FOMO for the first time and you buy it, you feel like you gotta play it again and buy something again and again and again. And when you get a good thing, you are motivated to spend more when the next aura / limited thing comes out. I mean, what's the real in Blade Ball? We only talked about the discount, but what really is the real? Well, the real is a gambling system. I've rolled this so many times and I call rigged. Obviously, it might be rigged, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's rigged, but it might also not be rigged. This is literally why Australia is banning certain Roblox games. Child gambling. One to the Australians in the developer side. Obviously, the makers of games have devs to pay, which, you know, cost money. Is when they put gambling into the mix. Making a game is hard. I've tried, and the least that I can do is a Scratch game that I'm very proud of. I love my Scratch games. What was I saying? Oh yeah, making a game is very hard, and developers work hard day and night to make games. Some deserve to get shitted on, but I believe some games have some passion in them. Personally, it has like 1% of passion, but at least it's not zero, I guess. So the owners of these games will either A, get money and pay their devs by not doing malicious tactics. B, put 2 billion microtransactions in there. It's illegal though. When I'm talking about legality, I'm talking about the Roblox heroes and, you know, everything, real life. Now, I ain't no lawyer. I have no business talking about this, but Jujutsu Infinite is a Roblox game based on the anime Jujutsu Kaisen. So, I don't really have time to fact check what you said, so you just take this with a grain of salt. Now, to get early testing, they made you pay, but not in Roblox and Discord. In Discord, they do not take any money from any purchase, meaning they got, according to a YouTuber, Shoma, $1.5 million. What? Now, I am not sure. I couldn't find a video about this on YouTube, but I have a screenshot of my memory, remembering watching a video on it. But take my word, I think Jujutsu Infinite stopped selling on Discord because it violated the terms of service on Roblox, which they said they didn't know. They probably did know. Obviously, I have no business. I am no lawyer, but they were selling that game for $30. Hey, Roblox game for $30? You're telling me I'm gonna spend $40 for the game? Obviously, it's just in testing stages, so that's what it costs, but $40! Copyright. When you think about monetization on Roblox, you think about the games, but the biggest offender is copyright in the catalog of avatar items. There's so much copyright content here that Nintendo will be screaming right now because how much money they will be getting from that lawsuit. If you open the catalog and scroll down a bit, you will start to see the copyright items. Let's search for Nintendo, and whoa, that's a lot of copyright. Most of the copyright items are heads, but also shirts and pants and shirts and pants and oh come on. Typing in Minecraft is way worse. You have so much copyrighted content. It's a variety of things, like you have Steve to Pigment to Shadow Lytras to Diamond Ore and all that. Going back to the games here, we don't see a lot of copyright. I mean, the emotes exist, the character copyright, but let's be honest, no one gives a watermelon about that. Well, thank you, that's all I had to say. Obviously, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about, but I didn't have any video, so don't be harsh in the comments, please. Most of the takes in this video will probably be badly received, but you know, not my problem. It's my opinion. That's why I had to say in the after. Hopefully, Dusk likes this video. Is my own one and only criticize of the channel because every other just gives horrible video ideas. Come aside for the night. Take your time. Get your light. You need that. Bend out. Kick out. Bitch. Instagram.